lot of questions for her.
Her face is good on camera.
Yep.
That bow is fantastic.
She's adorable.
Thank you.
Did you want to answer any questions?
We'll try. We'll try. She might just mean mug a little bit. That's what we're All right.
What's it like at camp with this?
It's fun. It's you kind of view things a little different though. Like the other day, she came out and seen her in like 2 days when camp first started, and saw her before practice finally, and almost started crying. You know, like they bring a feeling that you never felt before. You know, so I'm super blessed to have this. You know, her wonderful self here and how she is and everything that she's brought into my life and my wife's life. She's amazing.
What's she doing right now? Like, is she crawling? I don't know how babies work.
No. Yeah, she's crawling. She's flying, and she's grabbing stuff, standing on the things. Mama, dada. What else? Again, I ain't been at the house the past few days. Whining, complaining.
I'll talk about
Wanna go to mama?
John Scott scares me too, I get it.
See, that's enough. We got enough of there.
She's the camera shy.
She did great.
First interview, great work.
Well, what's it like having the teammates that you've been around now for a few years, and you guys are all starting to have kids together?
Yeah.
Is that kind of a bonding thing as well?
It's pretty cool. I think a lot of us had, there had to be like 10 baby girls within a few months of each other or whatever it was. But like the second half of season last year, it was like every week someone was gone from players and staff and everything. It's cool because we're all kind of talking about like, hey, is your baby doing this? And how are you dealing with this? And what do you do if they're doing this? And us dads, the wives are the real rock stars. They're killing it. And obviously we're here for camp, and she's at the house with her. And, I'm getting updates and videos of new things that she's doing. And, we all kind of vibe that way, and whether we're at lunch or even middle of practice, we start to talk about the latest video we got, so it's pretty cool.
Did you ever think that you'd be at St. John Fisher for camp talking about baby stuff?
I knew eventually it would come, but right at this moment, no. I think it's fun. It's fun, honestly. I like I said earlier, just like the new perspective that I've gained with having her around just makes me look at life a lot different. I'm blessed for sure.
In non-child questions, just the fights today. What were you
No, that's a good one. That's a good transition. You might as well just say it. It was great. I think we kind of talked about it. Chubb says it a lot. He pretty much says like we'd rather ask you to chill out than to say sick 'em, so sick 'em first, and then we'll tell you to relax and chill. And a lot of the young guys were kind of getting after it. It's a good thing. You need that. If your team's not fighting, then there's a problem, especially your first day, full pads, all practice. There should be a new juice, some energy. You should be scrapping, so it was good to see.
Joe Brady said he's gone to Leonard and he's kind of said to him, make it more difficult. He's trying to make things more difficult that maybe you guys don't recognize, whatever. Have you been seeing that out on the field with the defense?
Yeah, it's definitely a lot different than the past, and they switch things up a lot. You get a new look every single play, and it helps us like just to be able to see different looks every single day. So many different looks every single day only helps me as an offensive player kind of be ready to go into game week and be ready for going against different defenses and stuff like that. So he definitely switches it up a lot, and it's great.
I don't know what your view of it was, but what was your reaction to DJ's catch, triple coverage, that pass?
Yeah. Dude, honestly, man, their connection has been unreal. Like, it's been, like, when you watch stuff like that, it just feels fake. Like, how beautiful that play was. DJ was just gliding. All three DBs are kind of like, looks like they're really straining to get there, and DJ's kind of just chilling. The ball, absolutely unreal. Dropped it right in the breadbasket, and DJ to finish that play. It's a beautiful thing to see, the connection there, and every single day, not just that catch. Obviously, that probably was the best one, but just the stuff they've done every single day and the growth that's came within that is going to help us win games for sure.
When that trade happened, he was coming off of, for what he has done in his career, a down year, and there's a lot of people that were questioning, does he still have it? Does that kind of blow your mind?
Does he still have it? Yeah, it's ridiculous. I think whoever's saying that should probably delete their social media. I mean, the dude is unreal. The way he practices, the dude that he is, the football player that he is, real football guy. Even just, I don't know how long we've been up here, a week or whatever. Some of the stuff I've seen him do and the way I've seen him talk about the game is unreal. Honestly, it's a blessing to be around him and to be able to pick his brain. Somebody who's been at the top of our position since he's came into the league, like he's absolutely unreal.
What does he bring to the team, and how would that help you? How do you see that helping you?
Yeah, his energy is unreal too. I mean, you talk about like an all-around guy who obviously is a stud at what he does, but also too has the right attitude towards the game and towards what we do. It's a grind every single day, you know, and you can get lazy and tired, and that's not in him. He's somebody who's going to show up and kind of set the standard, set the tone for us. And what it does for me, I just think it's great to have a playmaker like that on the outside, and you can move him around as well. I think we got a lot of guys you can move around, and I think obviously the more dogs that you have that are getting open, making plays, a defense has to pay attention to, and it just kind of works hand in hand with getting other people open.
When you're doing one-on-ones when the pass come out like this, are DBs coming up to you after the play being like, this isn't fair? Because, like, you tend to win a lot of those one-on-one matchups.
Yeah, we did kind of dog walk them, huh? That was that was a good one today. Yeah, it's tough on them, man. I mean, especially in the slot, too. There's so much space. And it's not like there's a D-line rushing them or anything. And obviously you try and keep it to running real routes as much as possible. Some of that can kind of get lost in translation a little bit. But, nah, you know, they get us, we get them. And it's all fun and games. You know, I think that's the best part of practice. We get to compete. And it's really you versus the other person and who's going to win, you know. And, again, it kind of goes hand in hand with setting that mentality, too. You know, saying I'm going to go out there and win. And to be able to go out there and do one-on-ones the way we did today, you know, a lot showed for sure.
You've been a part of some talented wide receiver rooms. In general, how's this one stack up?
Man, I mean, the vibes in this room, it's fun. Like, it's a fun group, even starting with our receiver coach, Drew. He's very technical and wants you to – he literally came in, and when I first talked to him, he kind of just picked at – kind of talking about things that I wasn't good at. And, you know, you kind of sit there and you're just like, you know, what is that? How is this relationship going to be, right? But it's literally like stuff that he wants you to get better at, that he truly believes that's going to make you a way better receiver than you already are, you know? So it's kind of like, all right, well, you've done this and you're on your second contract, but, you know, here's the 10 things you need to work on still, and that'll take you to the next level. And I respect it, man. I love the dude. And like I said, it starts with him just setting that tone, setting that energy, really, truly wanting us not only to be better football players, but better men as well. And then you go to the guys in the room, absolutely unreal. It's you got so many different personalities, but somehow we gel together. And it's cool. You see different perspectives. You put one play on the screen and you get 15 different answers, you know, which is great because everybody has their way of thinking through things. And that kind of helps you think like, oh, I never thought of it that way. And again, that helps you, you know, broaden your mindset as to, you know, whether it's looking at defenses or how somebody ran the play, how somebody blocked that way. Why did they do late hands instead of going up and playing back into the DB? Like, there's so many conversations in there.
A week into training camp here, just what have you learned about Joe Brady, if anything, and how he's approaching this week or couple weeks here?
Yeah, I love Joe. I mean, that's obviously, I've said it before, that's my guy. I truly don't believe I'd be where I'm at if it wasn't for him when he took over. Now, with that being said, he's kind of talked a lot of trash on the offense since becoming the head coach. And even today, he kind of got on us, specifically the receiver group. So, you know, he just wants us to be better. And he wants everybody to always doing something, no matter what period of practice, no matter what it is. I mean, receivers today, we were kind of sitting down on the coolers, and he got on us a little bit because it was during the special teams period. And, I mean, that's what you want in a head coach. You want somebody who's not going to let you slack off and let you, you know, BS around and stuff like that. So he makes sure that no matter what we're doing, whether it's meetings, on the field, walk through, like, you're doing something to get better, that it's going to help this team down the road.
He's talked about balancing that if he wants to cheer for the defense more than he did before now. What is that like for you guys when you see him kind of going back and forth and just bringing that juice to both sides of the ball?
It's not gonna happen. He even though he's trying to go back and forth, he definitely gets. You can tell he gets happy when the offense does stuff for sure. Nah, it's great though. Again, it's him. Obviously, all of us kind of learning all the new stuff and changes this year with coaching staff and everything, and him, leading the charge now. He's doing a great job, honestly. Like the vibe that he's able to keep too, with just like he keeps it light, keeps it fun, but also a lot of the guys understand that like there's a line. Like once we step in between those white lines, it's time to work, and when it's time to play around and mess around, we can do that too, and he brings that in. But I think everybody has that mutual respect within each other that when it's time to work, it's time to work. When it's time to have fun, let's have fun. And he does a good job at like balancing that.
What are you thinking about first time in the stadium practice this weekend?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I ain't been in there at all. Like I've only seen it from the outside. I know a lot of guys have been over there and checked it out. I haven't seen it at all, so I'm super excited to, one, see all the stuff within it, but also see the fans in there as well and kind of get the full effect. Cool. Appreciate y'all. Yep, y'all have a good one. Hopefully next time my daughter will hang out for real.